Right, so I've lost one fish on the fry pattern at the net, which is always the way things tend to go. So I've lost my fly pattern in the tree. I think now is the time to try Daddy Damsel. Always a good pattern, browns love it. Failing that, I tend to quite like, oh hello, where's the camera, Bibios, good pattern also. So let's try Daddy Damsel. We're struggling there for a bit, guys, after losing that fish, so I slowed my retrieve down on a damsel. My reward is this beautiful brown trout. Now that's worth getting out of bed for. Probably one of your biggest allies when after brown trout is stealth. You start jumping around, they are going to clear off and you're not going to hook up to a brown. They're much more timid than the free biting rainbow. Also, one of the biggest tips I can give you is fritzy lures, which may work for rainbows. Lose the fritz, go natural, that's your best chance to hook up to a brown. But I am going with fry pattern because it is the beginning of December. Not much insect life in the water, and that's going to be my best bet today. Damsel and fry, nice and quiet. I've moved on to the second pond now. Let's see if I can get you a hook up on camera. BarryBigPlums. Okay, I've been here on this part of the lake about 30-40 minutes and I haven't had one single pull, so I'm on a floating line at the moment, Mario Ballard line with a dinky hare's ear, tungsten bead hare's ear. So I think what I might do, as it was really frosty last night, I'm going to go on an intermediate line. I'm going to try a low damsel or maybe a minky, or maybe straight back to hare's ear, I don't know. But I think I'm going to try minky first. So let's get set up with my cassette reel. Swap that out. It's really cool. You literally get your spool there and it clicks out, and there you go. I'll show you that. Right, 1 minute. Okay, I can see fish jumping and they're smashing the rud in here, so it's definitely time for a minky. So this is really cool. Cassette reel, you just do that. Off comes your floating line. Hardy ASR. Click the little thing there. Out comes your floating line. Little click. And then straight in there. Do your little nut up. And you're on an intermediate line. I've got a clear tip to intermediate line. So let's set up with a minky and go from there. Been at this lake about an hour and a half, had one pull, a good bump, but I think it's time to move on. I just haven't had any success here. I'm not even getting follows or anything. This is not an easy bit of water to fish. The water's very, very low. As you can see, just getting down to the fish is a bit of a challenge, but all in all, that's a beautiful brownie. Look at that. Now that was worth getting out of bed for. And the persistence, man, that's taken me 2 hours to get a second fish, so that's beautiful, man. I'm really happy with that. BarryBigPlums, see you soon.